Hello everybody, my name is Abrhan Gidey. I am a new PhD graduate in experimental nuclear physics from New Mexico State University. I did my research at one of the top-rated national laboratories in USA, Brookhaven National Laboratory, which is found in New York, Long Island. I really am honored to be invited by Dr. Abrhan Gidey to make this video for his project named Outreach for Future University Students. Thank you, Dr. Gidey. As I said, I am a new graduate and I also am a new assistant professor at Adams State University, Colorado. Before I came to USA in 2009, I was also a lecturer at Addis Ababa University, Kotabe Teachers College, and Dilla University. I love teaching, I love physics and math. At Brookhaven National Laboratory, there are a lot of researches going on right now. 5 Nobel Prizes have been awarded to researchers from this lab. In Brookhaven National Lab, I was funded by United States government, Department of Energy, and I was working as an expert at a huge accelerator called RIC. In this accelerator, we collide very, very fast-moving protons and heavy ions. During those collisions, RIC was able to produce the hottest matter on Earth, very, very hot, which is 250,000 times hotter than the Sun. This super hot fluid is believed to be identical to what was produced during the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, which occurred approximately 14 billion years ago. Working at Brookhaven National Lab has been great and it was awesome. One of the accomplishments that I am proud of at Brookhaven National Lab is that I participated in building a new detector called forward vertex detector, which is now working perfectly. And one major paper is on its way to be published soon. The reason I prepared this video is not because I feel I am a special or different person, but I believe you may learn something from my little experience. Getting to the point where I am now has never been easy. In this dynamic world, as you know, there are always challenges, but I believe challenges always come with the potential to grow and with rewards. Let me tell you a story that happened 1 or 1.5 years ago. That I was in Tokyo, in Japan, for 1 month's training at one of the nuclear accelerator facilities, and one of the scientists came and asked me where I am from, and I told him I am from Ethiopia, from Africa, and I saw him being confused and asked me if there was somebody I know from nuclear physics in Africa or from Ethiopia who motivated me to join this area. I asked him back and said, well, who motivated you? And he replied, my father was high energy physicist. Then I said back to him, okay, my father wasn't poor, my father was not educated, but he gave me high energy motivation. He didn't give me high energy physics, but he gave me high energy motivation. He was my motivator. That was interesting. But the reason I raised this is that I was born and raised from Gondar city, Ethiopia, historically and culturally very rich place, country of proud and nice people. Like majority of the children in my time, we were the first generation to go to modern school. I dreamt to be an engineer, but I had no role model to look forward to or to guide me. Besides I am the firstborn in my family, and it is a big responsibility. I needed to be a good role model to my brothers and sisters. My parents themselves couldn't have access to primary school when they were kids, but my father, my hero, he knew the value of education, and he was determined to provide us what he lacked during his childhood. Even though he is a businessman, he always tells me that his goal in life is not to make a big profits, but to see his children being educated and competent in this world. This challenge, being the first generation to go to school, my ambition to join college, the responsibility of being the firstborn, and the expectation to fulfill my father's dreams seemed to be too much or unfair burden on me. But I preferred to interpret this challenge as an opportunity to grow. I always visualize how would my father, my mom, and little brothers and sister feel when they see me being what I wanted to be. That was my fuel. That was my motivator to work harder and harder. Every time I get awards, my family are the first people to call. They are my motivators, they are my hero, and I thank them for everything they did for me. The point is, every generation, every family, whether you are from immigrant family or from poor family, every individual has unique and new challenges. The key is some people become desperate and give up whenever they face challenge, but some people interpret the challenge as opportunities to grow. Once you jump into this challenge and consistently work harder and harder, you will begin to enjoy the success. Things will be like a chain reaction. Things will take care of themselves. Best universities will start to beg you to join them, and they even offer you free scholarships. Companies will start to provide you fund for your research. At last, let me leave you with my favorite quote from Joseph Campbell, and it goes like this: as you go through the way of life, you will see a great chasm. Jump. It is not as wide as you think. Thank you for watching this video, and good luck. And if you want to reach me, you can message me through Dr. Ababa Kabadas Facebook, or my Facebook is facebook.com/ABR3001. Thank you and have a good day.